Then we're going to fire, and then we'll wait 10 minutes, fire again, wait 10 minutes, and fire again. So we'll fire 3 times, and they'll be giving some commands. First command you hear will be load. After they're loaded, you'll hear them give a command called ready. When you hear ready, that means you need to get ready because there's going to be a loud boom. Because the next command after that is fire. So if you have small pets or children, you may want to get a good grip on them and they're not expecting a sudden loud noise. I'll turn it over to Heather.
Artillery had devastating effects during the Civil War, during this battle for both the Union and the Confederate. And you're going to see what these guns will do. We've got 2 guns here today, and they're going to fire either by piece, one at a time, or by section, both at the same time. So I'm going to turn it over to Lieutenant Jensen. He is the section commander. You're going to see them fire once, and then we're going to talk about what it takes to load and fire these guns.
Command fire! Command fire!
Load, solid shot! Load!
Load! Solid shot!
Ready!
Everybody just got her fingers in her ears.
Fire by piece from the right! Fire! Fire!
Alright guys, so we have 7 members on the crew, and we're going to go through each of the positions because they all work together so they can fire these guns. So we're going to start, they're all numbered, which makes it easy for us. We're going to start with number 1. And the number 1 cannoneer, his implement is the sponge rammer. Just like what it sounds like. It has a sponge on one end and a forward twist piece on the other end that is used to ram the projectile down the breech. So the sponge part, very important. After it's fired, he will dip that sponge in water and then put it back through the tube. And he's trying to extinguish any embers that are still remaining in that tube. Because the next thing that's going to happen is that he's going to ram the new projectile with the black powder bag going in first down. But what happens if there's still embers in that gun? It's going to go off the 4th time tube. So he has an important job. Number 2, their implement is the worm, and it's just it has a metal piece on the end that's kind of hooked, and she'll put that into the barrel after it's fired to try to grab out anything, any debris that's still in that gun, anything that might cause the next projectile not to be rammed all the way back to the breech, back to the back, and it's also going to try to get out anything that might still be smoldering. So very important job. Her other job, I keep saying her, we've got another man on the crew. Their jobs are, the next part is to take the next projectile and put it into the barrel so number 1 can ram it back. Number 3 has a couple of things that he's going to have to perform. The first is that he has a thumb stall, and it's a leather piece that goes on his thumb. And this is all the protection he has to put on his thumb on that hot gun. But he's going to place his thumb on top of the vent on the back of the gun because he does not want any oxygen, any oxygen to get into that gun while number 1 is sponging. Why do you think he doesn't want any oxygen in that gun? Fire, right. What is a leather bag to keep it protected? You don't want any embers hitting that powder monkey as he's going back up to the gun. And then you have the men at the limber, 6 and 7. And their job is, if you'll hear them call out, there's different types of projectiles in your chest. And they might call out a time to use. So their job is to make sure they get the right round that they're calling for, and if it's timed, to make sure the right time is punctured. So they have a very important job also. Every job is important. And we're going to do a dry run so you can see them all working together. Okay, see how quick it can go. Okay. I'm going to turn it over to the section commander, Lieutenant Jensen.
Location, 3-second fuse, load.
I'm going to call out what shot they want. The men at the limber are working for that fuse. I'm going to hand it to the powder monkey all at the same time. Number 1 will spun. Number 2 is awaiting the round. The gunner will check to make sure the fuse is right. Make sure they have the right time on it. Number 2 places it into the barrel. Moves out of the way. Number 1 will ram it all the way to the back. If it doesn't reach the back, then number 3 can't pierce that back. They're going to sight it.
Ready.
At ready, number 3 and number 4 move in at the same time. Number 3 will pierce the bag. Number 4 will put in the friction timer. Number 3 is going to hold that lanyard before it's ready and not come out of the way.
Nope.
Fire. Number 2, fire.
And then the section commander will give the command.
Cease fire.
And this next one, we're going to do it for real. So when they say ready for the next time, I will cover my ears, and you guys cover your ears too. Attention.
Misfire. Misfire. Load, solid shot. Load.
You're ready, you'll need to hold your ears. Take a picture and make sure the brakes and stuff after you're ready, so you don't want to drop it. That's fire.
Ready. Ready. Fire by section! Fire by section! Fire!
That shook my body.
Cease fire!
Whoa. Like I felt it go up my back, and then it just I felt my
So that was firing by section, where they would fire at one time. Now I heard one of you say that shook my body, right? Okay. People in the surrounding towns, they said that they could hear this battle from 50 miles away, and they could feel the ground shaking from 10 miles away.
Yeah, they was asking questions. Anybody else? It's free. What's good to know? I'll answer what I can. If I don't know, I'll make something up.
Say that size of ball there. How much black powder?